Keep it coming.
John Casey, a construction contractor from the U.S., is back in the Philippines with a new team, continuing his search for Yamashita's gold.
We're gonna find a way to get to this treasure.
Like many others, John believes Japanese General Tomoyuki Yamashita took billions of dollars in treasure looted by Japan during World War II and buried it in the Philippines, including somewhere in this mountain.
The Japanese, they bring the boxes up the mountain.
According to an eyewitness, mysterious wooden crates were hauled up this mountain by prisoners of war and buried in tunnels, which were then destroyed.
One day, I heard boom.
Based on that account, John followed a series of mysterious symbols to 3 promising sites: a waterfall,
This waterfall is hiding something.
a crater known as Breach 6,
I've never seen anything like this.
and a camouflage tunnel they uncovered last year.
We are in the mountain, boys.
Can they finally discover the lost gold of World War II? Joining the hunt are father and son miners Gio and Levi, geophysicists Max and Colin, and Rick Hurt,
It's great to see you.
who searched this mountain 20 years ago.
But last year we found a tunnel. It was collapsed. If you can open that tunnel up, it could lead to everything. All right, guys. These are our 3 main targets: a waterfall, a tunnel site, and Breach 6. Let's get at it.
The team disperses across the mountain. Miners Levi and Gio are charged with clearing the tunnel.
Okay, I'm gonna start moving some dirt. Make sure you're clear. Okay. Once we have the vegetation scraped off, remove the dirt that's there that was closing this thing off. Bottom line is, until we get inside of this tunnel, we're not really gonna know what the heck's going on. Don't know who's been here. Then I'm gonna find out.
Early the next morning, miners Levi and Gio continue working on the tunnel. They need to install a support fence to prevent any rock slides as they dig out the entrance.
We gotta get these last couple bolts in, then we can get in this tunnel. That's it, huh? That's it. I'm freaking jacked, man. We got the fencing in. We're rocking and rolling now.
With the surrounding area secured, the miners can now safely begin excavating the tunnel entrance.
I can't even comprehend what's ahead of us. I want to get inside here and take a look and see what we have.
It's looking good. Not much yet. A little bit of brow, about a 6-inch hole.
We're starting to get her opened up here. Oh yeah, we're just inches away. Here we go. Looks like we're there, Gio.
Finally. Wow, this is pretty exciting, huh?
Oh, it's definitely exciting, man. You got a light?
Yeah, let's take a quick look in there. This is an old tunnel.
It's in better shape than what I was expecting.
Yeah, look at all the round stock and everything. It's pretty wild looking, huh?
It's old, man.
With all this mud and clay, I'm worried about this first 10 feet coming down on us, especially if we get some rainfall.
You don't want to walk straight into this tunnel here because there's still ground fall potential. Wow, this ground's bad, man. The whole world could come down on you. Until we get it properly caught up and bolted correctly, you don't want to go inside of there. General Yamashita was known for tunneling and burying treasure inside of the mountains. They wouldn't have put that timber in there if they didn't want this thing to last. It's time to get in there and find that treasure.
As a new day dawns on the mountain, John gets his first look at the reopened tunnel he hopes connects to a network leading to treasure.
You guys did a lot of work already. Look at all those bolts.
Looks a lot different than last time you seen it, huh?
No doubt. Last time we were here, we came down a tube right here and slid right in. Kind of stupid for going in there without any real protection and not knowing what we were getting ourselves into.
Let's check it out.
Let's grab it and get it set up, huh?
Yeah.
Though the entrance is secure, the tunnel itself is still far too unstable for them to enter. So Levi and Gio come up with a plan.
We could go in there ourselves, but I'd rather take this thing in there, get pictures. If this thing gets buried and gets lost, you're out a couple $1,000s rather than losing a life. You ready? Oh, this thing's awesome.
I'm looking forward to seeing farther than I walked in there last time. There's just so much information in there that we just need to know. You know, who built the tunnel, if there's any markings in there, see if there's any other tunnels in here that go towards the waterfall, or the Japanese left anything behind, or whoever dug this thing left something behind. I want to see it.
Let's take a look at that wall right there.
Is that like a chisel mark right there? These two?
Yeah, it's interesting because it does look like something was chiseled out of there. You can see the rock looks like the same type of rock, but that is such a clean cut right there.
I agree.
That it almost looks like a tool mark of some sort.
It does.
Can you throw me some light on the other side, Gio? It doesn't look like it's been a pneumatic drill. Usually you get a perfectly round half barrel.
Right.
That's on the rib. Them not being pneumatic drill marks, looking like it was actually hand chiseled out of here. That's showing me that this thing could be very old.
Well, that was a lot of work.
Well, they had slave labor, though. They didn't care.
Roughly 27,000 Americans were taken as prisoners by Japan during World War II. It's believed Yamashita relied on those POWs to construct his massive network of treasure tunnels.
It almost looks like down the tunnel there, like on the post, there's like these numbers. Yeah, they're American numbers painted, looks like they're painted on there, like whitewashed onto the post. Yeah, those are not Japanese numbers, because I can read them.
Maybe they were counting their sets as they came in.
Could mean that Americans were in here putting this in. Was that a pile of rubbish in front of you?
It looks like we're coming to a major ground fall here.
What's that black thing on the floor?
What is that?
Is it a handle to a tool or something?
There's something there.
Something there. Can we zoom in on it?
Yeah. I'm working on it.
Oh, there you
There we
go.
go. Now, can you tell what it is?
Oh. Yeah, it looks like a handle or something.
It's not an old grenade, is it?
The hell
It's got weird grooves in it.
Yeah, it does.
Oh, is that a blade right there?
It looks like a knife, doesn't it?
That is a knife. Look, you can see the
Yeah, there's like this shank
handle on
piece
it and
there.
everything.
That's your shank that protects your fingers. There's the
Exactly.
blade, and that's the end of it. I don't know what else it would be.
You think that manipulator arm's strong enough to move it?
I don't know. You think I can roll it out of there and get a better look at it?
Try to grab a hold of it and give us an idea what it is. It's sure looking like that from that
Oh,
angle.
yeah, it is. We need to get this thing out of here. It's just like killing me. I can't wait to see what it is. It's really got my curiosity. There you go. It's looking right at it. Oh, yeah, come up.
Come up. Oh, you flipped it.
I did have it.
No, you didn't.
No, you were in front of it, but now you might have it right
yeah.
now.
Open those. Oh, yeah, go straight down. This is the most intense game of the claw game I've ever played, man. Move forward a little, Kate. Go. No, go forward. Go easy.
You got it, brother.
Got it, man. Got it.
Yeah, you did.
It's something. It's got a serrated edge on the back of it. Markings right here. Looks like my K-bar. K-bar is a military-style fighting knife. They've been used all the way back into World War I and World War II. They're a standard issue in the Marine Corps, and that's a lot what that handle looks like.
You know, this is a really significant artifact. If it came from World War II, it's right in the right time frame, and God only knows if that thing could talk, what it could tell us.
We definitely need to get this thing analyzed. You're holding a piece of history right there, man.
Yeah, this is exciting, man. I can't wait to get inside this thing, see what else we find.